What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Moho, back with a video for you guys. And this is a competitive SnD scrim, a professional scrim, I might add. You know, we were really going hard in this. I was 16-0, flawless gameplay, and I uploaded it for your guys' pleasure because I know a lot of you guys want to see how SnD is played at a high level and not just some league play bullshit. And another reason why I wanted to upload this is because I have my new team now, which is myself, Pac-Man, Looney, and Weeds, and playing with them in the beginning was frustrating because it was a completely different play style than what I had originally been playing with. We play hardpoint completely different now. We don't give up any time at all. You know, I was arguing with them in the beginning, like you shouldn't, you know, you should be rotating at 20 seconds, etc., etc. But they said, no, fuck that, we ain't giving up any points. And, you know, it's kind of hard for me to kind of understand their style of play because it was different than how I was playing before Anaheim. So, you know, not only that, but I didn't go to Anaheim and I wasn't scrimming with them and practicing with them for like a good month, and I was a bit rusty, and, you know, we didn't really have anything down pat, and I basically just told them, like, at COD Championships and SnD, at Dallas at SnD, and at UMG Chicago and SnD, you know, how I played was I just played, you know, reckless, but I played, like, organized reckless, I guess you could say. Like, it was very... Like, if I push and get that first kill, I'm not going to keep pushing, you know what I mean? But I like to establish grounds on the map in SnD. Like, I like to get there before the enemy does. You know, like right there, like you just saw. I like to push. I like to catch them off, you know, by surprise, pretty much. And I like to just play aggressive. I'm not the type of player that just sits back, because I feel like if you have an SMG, you're pretty much rendered useless if you're just sitting back over there at the other bomb site, just sitting back there, back tractor. Like, you're pretty much asking to get picked off. And, like, the first 3 days I was scrimming with them, I was getting wrecked. Like, I was getting absolutely destroyed. Like, literally, I was like 2-8, 1-7, like, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, there's no way this, you know, can be happening. Like, I'm not this bad in SnD, and I told them, I was like, you know what, guys, I feel more confident in myself if I'm able to roam, you know. And ever since then, I've just been playing amazing. I don't think I've had one bad SnD game, you know. I've been playing aggressive. I've been very organized in my movements and where I'm going to go, and everything's very strategically plotted out. So it's working really good. That's why I wanted to upload this video, because, you know, I did everything perfectly to a T. Even the ending is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, the ending is pretty nuts. Another thing in this video that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I've been streaming a lot lately, and that's why I haven't been uploading, because my sleep schedule is messed up. I wake up around like 2 in the afternoon, and by the time I get done doing everything I'm gonna do, I have to get on and play, and then I turn my stream on. I just got a sub button, and what that means is you can subscribe to my Twitch channel for $5 a month and get access to premium content, and you get a little badge next to your name in my chat, like a little fear badge. It's pretty sick. And also, I've been doing giveaways. I have a bunch of headsets, as you guys might have saw in my previous videos, that I'm giving away, and that's how I decided to give them away. And anybody who's subscribed to my channel has an opportunity to win those headsets. I've already given 2 away. I'll be giving 2 away tomorrow as well. So just so you guys know why I haven't been active on YouTube, because a lot of you guys have been asking me as well, like, what's going on, why are you not active? And it's not that I wasn't active, it's just that I just didn't have time to upload on YouTube. But I found some spare time here, and I wanted to give you guys some content. And I also wanted to talk to you because somebody was asking me why I disliked the word warrior, which was a word derived from the term online warrior. And the reason why I don't like it is because the word warrior basically means you're all connection, basically. No skill, all connection. You suck on LAN, and you're only good online. And to me, don't get me wrong, there are some players that play better online than LAN. You know, I'm not going to say any names, but, you know, there are those players for sure. But I render that as them being comfortable at home. I feel like if they were comfortable at events, then they would play a lot better than what they do, you know, or what they've been playing at LAN events. But I don't think it's because they suck on LAN. I think it's because that they're not comfortable. They're not, for some reason, they're not in the right state of mind because of the atmosphere, if that makes any sense. Like, at home, you're sitting in your beanbag or something, and you're just playing, you're comfortable in your boxers. You know, when you're playing at MLG events, you got the big fucking firelights on you. You got like 6 headsets on you and shit. And you know, you can't do anything. It's just annoying, especially when you're playing on main stage. And, you know, some people just get nervous as well. Who knows? I don't really know, but I don't like to discredit people. I don't like to tell them that they're not good players. I'm a completely changed person. You know, back then I might have done that shit, but now I just respect everybody. And, you know, and also I feel like if this is what I was telling my team yesterday, like my team laughs at me, right? They're all like new kids. They don't really, you know, they haven't really been around me as long as, you know, Assassin or Sharp or anybody like that. So they're all new. So when I tell them shit like, if you respect your opponent, you know, you're more likely to win, they laugh. But what I mean by that is, and I know it sounds funny, but what I mean by that is, how many times have you guys got killed by somebody that you personally thought sucked, and it just annoyed the shit out of you? Because I know I used to do that shit. And ever since I started respecting people as good players and not giving any excuses or anything like that, it's been benefiting me a little bit more. Because a lot of the times people have trouble in game because their teammates are always bickering and bitching and, you know, making up excuses as to why they died. And me, I don't get mad anymore. I just say, you know what, fuck it. I spawn in and I focus on the game. But here's a clip, since the video is kind of short, that happened yesterday in a GB match where the guy pulls his RC car out. I threw my nade, and it blows him up as soon as he pulls it out. You don't really see that much in competitive. It was pretty sick. Fuck a Kobe nade. This shit looked like a Brett Favre nade. Like, through the pole, through the house. The timing on that is impeccable. He has to be pissed. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.